Thank you, Missy. It wouldn't be a reunion without you. This is a very special weekend. It's the first 50th alumni reunion for Oliver Wendell Holmes High School. It's a special weekend because many of you may not have seen each other since graduating 50 years ago. But before I say any more, I have to give special thanks to three ladies. Mary Groff Bordner, class of 68, Kay Morris Farmer, class of 67, and Mary Dunnigan, class of 68. These three ladies have worked very hard to put this weekend on for you. Please, everyone, give them a round of applause. This is an evening I always thought I would never miss. I can't be there tonight, but I'm glad for all of you who are. We are the classes of 66, 67, and 68. We were the first to walk those circular hallways in the fall of 1964. There were no legacies to inherit, nothing to bind us together. But there was something very special about Holmes High School. We were the first students, and it was the legacies we created which set the foundation for future classes. I have to give a lot of the credit to our principal, Jack Jordan, who's now deceased, for creating the environment we all took for granted. I remember it as a safe environment which enabled us all to be ourselves and to pursue our own dreams. For me, we have a returning alum among you tonight to whom I also give a lot of credit, Barry Watts. Barry, in my mind, exemplified the best of who we were. Our days at Holmes High School, I remember them fondly. It was there many of us had our first dates, where we fell in love for the first time, and there we developed lifelong friendships. We all have our own memories, and the ones I cherish the most are all about my friends. But not all of our friends are still with us, and sadly we can't reminisce with them about the good old days. When Mary Groff asked me to do an intro, I started thinking back. I recently read Ricky Ware of KTSA Radio passed away, and he was king of San Antonio radio back then. I remember whenever I read an article in the local newspaper which referred to Holmes, it would always say, Holmes High School, the home of enthusiasm. We earned that reputation because of the great support we all gave our sports teams, and in particular that first year. That first year was a tough year for sports at Holmes, but no one let that dampen their spirits. And I remember the Dairy Queen on Bandera and Jim's on Fredericksburg, where we always went with our dates after football and basketball games. I really miss being there with you tonight. Have a great time, make the most of your evening, and please take time to spend a few minutes with everyone. I promise you, you will never regret stepping out of your old group of friends, just like you wish you had when you were at Holmes. So once again, thank you. Thanks to your hostesses for organizing this special weekend, and good night to you all.